Hey, the Bag Blogger here. Okay, the Olympics are over. Lots of excitement, lots of entertainment, medals galore, accolades and cheers all around. So London was a big hit, except I'm not very excited. In fact, I hate the Olympics. Why, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Well, first let's talk about the money. Used to be the Olympics were about sport and competition. Then the 1984 LA Olympics arrived. I never saw so much pomp and glitz in my life. It was disgusting. I think everything changed with LA. The Olympics went from the premier amateur event to a money-making machine. Hollywood took over. The big networks took over, and everyone else and his uncle moved in to profit on the event. The athletes ceased to pretend they were amateurs any longer and moved on to take on lucrative endorsements. Well, the Olympics became a trial ground for harvesting contracts, TV ads, and a chance to get your picture on a cereal box. Well, now I can overlook the fact that athletes can get rich and famous after the Olympic successes. But what I can't stand is that the taxpayers often subsidize it all. Well, guess who pays for travel, uniforms, housing, food, training? Often it's the taxpayer. The taxpayer almost always is on the hook for building the stadiums, the housing units, paying for security, and all other venues associated with the event. In the United States, some are even calling for a tax break for Olympians that win cash prizes for their awards. $25,000 for gold this year. Now, the politics is really bothersome as well. The Olympics is clearly an event of self-interest by individuals, not between countries. Now, each competitor wants to promote himself and win. If it wasn't the case, they would donate their winnings to a pool to help out all the other Olympians that are not quite as fortunate as them to have won a medal. Well, why do we even care what country they're from? Why all the flags and the anthems? Do the Olympians even care? Politics has no business embedding itself into sport, in my opinion. We really saw the awful shenanigans of politics and the boycotts of the 1980 and 84 Olympics and what it can do to tarnish amateur sport. Finally, the coverage. Well, plainly speaking, it sucks. If I wanted to watch an event, I want to watch the entire event, from start to finish, no interruptions. To be honest, couldn't care less about Mary from Idaho or Billy from New York and the family troubles they have. Don't bother me with the color commentary. Just show the sport. Ideally, all of the sports would have stream video you could watch from the internet. One camera for each event, and don't even talk about the tickets. Anyone who's had an Olympic event in their neck of the woods can tell you it's impossible to get a ticket for a decent event. Now, you have to fork out a lot of money or be pretty lucky to have a corporate sponsorship or corporate donation. Now, that's my take on the Olympics. Don't like them, don't care for them, and oh yeah, we won more medals than you did. Nah, boo-boo. I'm the Bag Blogger, because sometimes it just has to be said.